Yo, 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 yo. What up? It's Kizzle from Kizzle's Picks, bringing you a MLB run through today. I got the parlay video out with the hits, runs, RBIs. I got to do a KBO real quick too. We're 2 for 2. First 5 KBO, 5-leg parlays the last 2 days, so we're doing pretty good. We're making that money. Why not? That's what we like to do. If you like this info that I'm sending here, giving you whatever, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and let's start the show. Yo. Alright, first up today, we got the Blue Jays and the Yankees. Cy Young favorite Garrett Cole versus Alex Manoah. So, over here, Garrett Cole's been pitching amazing. I think there's 2 ways to go in this game. Either you take the Yankees on the money line. Run line, I think it could go that way, but I don't want to risk it. And then I like the under also. Manoah's a good pitcher. He had a good outing his last time out, so he's ready to work today. And he pitches good against the Yankees, so that's the way to do it. And check out that first 5 under also. Next up, Nationals and Twins. This Pablo Lopez, Marlin, I was going to say the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Marlin has been pitching great this year. That trade, Luis Arias, Pablo Lopez, you wouldn't think that's a good trade, but it's working out for Minnesota. Chad Cole, very high ERA. Here you got to go Twins on the run line. Maybe even add an extra run to that if you want. The money line, maybe if you put it in a parlay, a long parlay, you'll be good. And I don't know about the over-under. I'd probably go over. And that's it. But your best bet, Twins, run line. Next up, Dodgers and the Cubs. The Cubs just smoked the Dodgers yesterday, man. Wow. Who would have expected that? Now we got Derek May and Hayden Wesniewski. Dustin May, sorry. Not Derek. My fault. Hayden Wesniewski, he gives up a lot of runs, but these Cubbies be scoring a lot of runs to help him out. Dustin May went against the Mets, gave up 5 runs his last outing. Otherwise, he's been pitching good. I'm thinking that the Cubs are getting to him again today, man. And if you want to play it safe, take the Cubs plus 1.5. But the plus 110 on the money line, why not? Hit it up. And look at the over on this one. Next up, Rockies and Phillies. Kyle Freeland versus Christopher Sanchez making his Major League debut. I actually like Christopher Sanchez in this matchup right here against the Rockies. So, in Kyle Freeland, he's decent this year, but he gave up 7 to Pitt, 2 to St. Louis, 0 to Washington. So, he just got smoked his last time out. But I like the Phillies here on the money line. I know it's a little juiced. Phillies money line, maybe. And the Phillies run line. And probably the under. Alright, next up. Oh, no starters, Guardians and the Marlins. They don't have a starter here, so we'll skip that one. We got the White Sox and the Rays. Dylan Cease versus Shane McClanahan. Pretty good pitching matchup. Both pitchers are undefeated. Shane McClanahan, ERA 1.57. Dylan Cease 2.02. Everybody's going to be taking the under 7.5. But I'm actually looking at the over on this one. I kind of like it, man. I like the over. And then I like the White Sox plus 1.5 today. Yep, perfect. Next up, we got the Mets and the Giants. We got David Peterson versus Logan Webb. Logan Webb has been struggling this year. Almost a 5 ERA. And David Peterson is pretty high also. But we're looking at the Mets money line here, plus 110. That's the best play. Here we go. Marlins, Guardians. Braxton Garrett and Zach Plesac. Braxton Garrett's been pitching pretty well. Zach Plesac, his last time out was against the Nats. He gave up 2 runs. Seattle 2 runs. And 6 against Oakland. 3 against the Cubs. That didn't count this spring training. Braxton Garrett, on the other hand, no decision. Arizona, wow, dude. 4-hitter. Wow, 2 runs. 2 runs. I actually like the Marlins there, it looks like. I'm looking at the Marlins first 5. And then the Guardians money line at the end. I trust them more in the bullpen here. In the bullpen range at the end of the game. Next up, Reds and Pirates. Rich Hill and Luis Cessa. Luis Cessa's given up so many runs. Man, Rich Hill pitched great his last time out. 1 earned run, 2 earned runs against Houston, and he got smoked against the White Sox. Cessa is getting smoked all the time, and 14 hits, 11 runs, and 3 innings of pitched. 7 hits, 5 runs against the Braves. So right here, you gotta go Pirates run line -1.5 and Pirates money line and the over of 9. Next up, we got the Rangers and the A's. My boy Andrew Haney and then Shintaro Fujinami for the A's. We got Shintaro with 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 5 strikeouts in 6 innings. Against Tampa, 3 hits, 5 earned runs. Yeah, I keep doing that. Sorry, guys. Alright, now we on to the Tigers and the Orioles. Joey Wentz versus Kyle Gibson. Both pitchers giving up some runs here. Joey Wentz has been getting smoked a lot more. This game we're looking at the over 8. That's the best play. Next up, Red Sox and Brewers. Everybody is all over the Brewers right here, man. The Red Sox beat them yesterday. Garrett Whitlock has been pitching decent. Last time out against the Angels, 3 hits, 1 run, 5 Ks. But against Tampa, 5 runs and 5 Ks. Wade Miley, on the other hand, against San Diego, 4 hits, no runs, 8 Ks. April 11th, we got 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 Ks. So I'm going to take the Red Sox plus 1.5 runs. I'm even going to sprinkle on the money line. And I'm liking the over. Next up, Astros and Braves. Here. We're looking at the Braves money line. And the under 8.5 with these 2 pitchers, Framber Valdez and Kyle Wright coming. Maybe first 5 under also. Then we got the Padres and the D-backs, Joe Musgrave and Merrill Kelly. Musgrave hasn't pitched this year, so we don't really have any stats for him. Merrill Kelly's pitching pretty good. He always pitches good. And with that said, we like the D-backs plus 1.5 and the D-backs on the money line. They're pretty good. Their bats are alive. I think they're going to give Joe Musgrave a little trouble here. Next up, Royals and Angels. Zach Greinke versus Tyler Anderson. High ERA for Tyler Anderson. Zach Greinke is pitching on the road. His ERA is always better at home. than the road. So we're looking at the over, and we're looking at Tyler Anderson on back end. Yeah, alright. The over and the Angels we like here. And then let's look at the first 5 over. Next up, last game of the day, the